Nah, you were there for a little while. Like you were there.
With your hands over your eyes.
Yeah, like Jeff would never disrespect us while we're trying to go out there. Not for long.
We need to talk about Micah Parsons because during the preseason game, he was just kind of laying on a table. And for some reason, I think Mike Leslie might be afraid of the players now since Trayvon charged him up.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
So people were reporting
that
Micah Parsons was laying on the training table during the game, and Mike Leslie went with, from WFAA, our friend, in the interest of clarity and fairness. Micah Parsons was not laying on the training table all night. In fact, that was only a relatively short portion of the evening. And Micah shares this and says, I actually appreciate this. The way media shapes perception and narratives is wild. And if he hadn't said anything, everyone would have just run with it. I'd never disrespect the guys out there fighting for their lives. Anybody else want to do it or me?
Go ahead.
Do what?
If he hadn't said anything, everyone would have just run with it. I'd never disrespect the guys out there fighting for their lives. As Jerry would say, let me be real clear. I am on Team Micah over Team Jerry. I'm on Team Millionaire over Team Billionaire. I'm on Team Thousandaire over Team Millionaire. If you are out there and you work a 9 to 5, I'm on your team, not your boss's team. I promise you. What is this crap? Like, it's not like you were misrepresented. Micah, I love you. I'm on your team against Jerry Jones. It's dumb that they didn't try to sign you last offseason. It's dumb they haven't signed you this offseason. But that woe is me nonsense, grow up. Like,
yeah, it is.
You were absolutely laying on a training table and whatever. Is that disrespectful to your teammates? I don't know. You used the word. I would never disrespect them while they're out there fighting for their lives. You did. That's what you were doing. Like, yeah, but not for 2 hours.
Right.
Only for a few minutes.
Right.
Whatever, dude. Who cares? Just ignore it. That was weird to me. Like, we don't have to try to make that seem like it wasn't okay because of the length of time. Like, you were laying on the trading table, whatever.
And let's be honest. And Clarence, you were there. Ali, you were in the building. I was in the building in there. It wasn't for the whole game. It wasn't. Was it there long enough? Yeah, bro.
Long enough for people to see.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like you were there for a significant amount of time. It wasn't like you were sitting there all of a sudden you just went back and shot right back up. Nah, you were there for a little while. Like you were there
with your hands over your eyes.
Yeah, like Jeff would never disrespect us while we're trying to go out there. Not for long. But this is the thing that we're talking about. Like that should have never even had a chance to be polarized, categorized, talked about, because if you're truly about being a leader, you would have been up and on the sideline.
Put your arm around the guys.
Like the way that you've walked, like you sat in a chair in practice, and I get that this is a part of maybe I guess a part of the total protest of trying to get a new contract, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good, and it opens you up for criticism. And this is what is happening. You're giving us and the free world and the free media opportunities to poke at you.
And if you'd have just not said anything, I wouldn't have cared. But that Mike Leslie tweeted that and then Micah shared it, like, because people could have lied on me and pretended that I was. They reported exactly what you did.
Exactly.
That's weird.
You know what else don't look good?
Sorry.
Seeing Jeff's backside in his underwear.
Oh, well, I got good on.
My face is on the screen.
I'm just saying,
you don't gotta look that way.
That don't look good.
I got my good
undies
undies
on. My stomach's kind of turned right now.
I got my tight undies on because I got golf after this. Golf ranch in Richardson. My guy Dan the man gonna get me right.
And listen, I'm with Jeff. I'm on the side of the players getting paid. I want
to say I am with Jeff as well on team. Micah, I want you to get all of your money. I want you to be the richest non-quarterback in NFL history. 1,000%. Micah, I think you are the best pass rushing edge in the National Football League. I think you are and I'm not being sarcastic or facetious or any of that. I think you're one of the baddest mofos around this town in the National Football League at what you do. You are a bad dude. And when I say bad, I mean in an absolute good way. When you get on the football field and you locked in, ain't too many around that's going to be able to do it at the level you do it with. So I want you to get paid. But I also don't want you to put yourself in a situation where we have to talk about you in this light. because it's everywhere, so we have to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm with you. In Austin, I see you, Austin. No more short shorts, okay? I'm gonna keep my pants on, okay?
No, you get pants. Oh, you got pants today? That's good.
Got pants on.
No, that's good.
But yeah, we're on team, Micah, in this sense. We want the players to get paid. I want all the players to get paid, whether it was Dak, CD, Micah, if you deserving to get paid. Deron Bland, certainly
Tiger Woods.
Tyler Smith.
I'm trying to say
Tyler Smith.
I was getting ready to say Tyler. That's why I stopped. Tyler Smith. They should get paid. But yeah, it's just a bad look. Okay, we talked about it last week. When you're sitting down in practice, eating popcorn, it's a bad look.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a bad look when you don't have your jersey on. Okay, and everybody else has their jersey on. If you're going to be out there, now if you choose not to be out there, it's a whole different deal. You chose to be out there with your teammates. I know you're in a contract dispute. I know you're frustrated by everything else. And I'm just telling you, from my point of view, Micah don't know what to do with him. He's not trying to be disruptive, but he's like a kid that don't know what to do with himself.
He's definitely an
He's just bored.
ADHD kid.
Yeah, he don't know what to do with himself. He wants to be on the field. He wants to be out there with teammates. He doesn't know what it feels like, looks like, how to act being idle and being there, just sitting there. I'm showing up. He's trying to show up and be a team leader, even though he shouldn't be trying to do that. But that's what he's. But that's why he's out there. He don't know what he's bored. Just sitting there. Football practice is not fun. Sitting there watching day after day, practice after practice.
He should go do what the young fella is doing. He should go do what Demarion Overshawn is doing.
All of that may be true.
If that's what you, if what you want is to have your ADHD, I'm using the term that you use jokingly.
He's absolutely an ADHD.
Like if that's what you want to do, then sitting there doesn't help. Go be active. Go do what Overshawn is doing.
Don't disagree, but they're in two different situations. Overshawn is not looking at $40 million. He's not in a public dispute with his owner team. He's not asked for a trade. It's two different scenarios. But I hear what you're saying. I'm just saying that he's not meaning to be disruptive or disrespectful, but the facts are he is. And how he's handling it, how he's acting, what he's doing, sitting down, laying down. It is disruptive, but I don't think that's his intention, which is what he's trying to go to. That's not what I'm trying to do, but that's how it comes across. Whether you're there for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, the whole game, if you're on the bench, and we noticed immediately come out of third quarter, we look at the sideline, Micah's laying down. Micah's laying down on the emergency table or whatever, on the medical table. That's not how it's looked. Then Sam Williams came over and sat, which took some room up. Then he got up and sat up. But you should, then Blue got hurt and they had to get the table up. I was like, it's a bad look. There's no question about that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. No one's painting that you were trying to be there the whole time, just doing it for that short a period. It's a bad look. Facts.